Introducing first, he is a former Demand Lucha Premier Champion. He hails from the Snake Pit and weighs in tonight at 160 pounds. He is the leader of the Order of the Serpent Society. He is the master of snake style. He is Ophidian.
Shucking and jiving, former Premier Champion Ophidian sure knows how to get the fans hyped. But I'm hyped about his surprise opponent here.
And his opponent, he is a special guest at Demand Lucha tonight. He weighs in at 186 pounds and hails from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. He is a former Demand Lucha Openweight Champion. Here is international wrestling star, Speedball Mike Bailey.
And here he comes! It's Speedball Mike Bailey, baby! Woo-hoo! Everybody loves Speedball, former Demand Lucha Openweight Champion way back in the old VCW days. And he's taking on a former Premier Champion here, Ophidian, the Ouroboros. Chris, this match is gonna be off the hook.
Well, Hutch Henry's, I was in attendance when that Openweight Championship had changed hands at the Variety Village. Since then, it's been all uphill for Speedball Mike Bailey, becoming a staple in Japan for DDT, and now making his return to Demand Lucha. But he's in there with the top dog, the top snake on the mountain, Ophidian.
I am certainly looking forward to this one. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not familiar with Speedball Mike Bailey, get ready to be impressed.
Both men very evenly matched in terms of size. Ophidian, no stranger to martial arts himself, and that seems to be the most prominent attack for Speedball Mike Bailey. It should be one hell of a contest here at the Opera House.
We got Puma King here tonight. We got Joey Ryan here tonight. But this match is going to be the sleeper match of the night. And here we go, Ophidian with attitude to the fans like usual. Let me tell you, the very first time I ever booked Speedball was years and years and years ago. Nobody knew who he was. He came through the curtain and there was barely a reaction. And we're talking maybe 30 seconds into the match. Everybody was going nuts. This guy is impressive, and I'm not sure if that word really does him justice.
Well, I was in Ottawa nearly 10 years ago myself, attending a C4 event when I had seen Speedball Mike Bailey go toe-to-toe with Kevin Steen, now known as Kevin Owens, and that was certainly one of the matches that had woken up fans across Canada to the talent of Speedball Mike Bailey. Gentlemen, sign of respect, Speedball Bailey extends that hand.
Man, I was gonna say, I don't know if you want to shake the hand of a snake. I sure wouldn't.
Never trust a snake, Hutch Henrys.
Oh, and Speedball is scandalized. The Boy Scout of the Canadian independent wrestling scene. I think his mind is gonna explode here. He can't handle these lewd gestures from Ophidian. And I don't know what happens every time Ophidian crosses the Canadian border, but something switches in his mind and he turns into a total jerk.
The leader of the Order of the Serpent Society, certainly one of the most controversial figures in the history of Demand Lucha.
This guy used to be my friend. We used to shake hands. We used to chat. Now he barely talks to me backstage. I don't know what's going on with Ophidian, but ever since he arrived here at Demand Lucha, month after month after month, he becomes more surly, he becomes darker, and more of a prick in general. I mean, give me a break.
I think it speaks volumes, Hutch Henry, is when he had personally made it his mission to end the career of his longtime best friend and tag team partner, Almasas, formerly Deshaun Pratt, former Demand Lucha champion.
You're correct. That was basically the beginning of it. It's been every single time he's shown up since then, he's gotten more and more ruthless. You're absolutely correct, Chris.
Adding more and more members to his Order of the Serpent Society. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a few lingering here at the Opera House tonight.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if Seraphis comes out here at some point, or somebody. Oh boy, look at this.
Speedball living up to that name, using that speed to his advantage over Ophidian early on here.
Wow, big arm ringer, center of the ring, Speedball in control. Look, Ophidian giving him the stink eye. Rolling through, saying, what's this, what's this? What? Whoa, distracted him. That's what magicians do.
Ophidian in control now, waist lock, holding on, arm ringer, Speedball rolling through now to his feet, Hutch Henrys. As I mentioned earlier, both men very evenly matched here.
Yeah, Demand Lucha been very good tonight, bringing you evenly matched opponents all night long so far tonight.
This is where the top competition comes to play in Toronto, Hutch Henrys, right here at Demand Lucha.
Wow.
You're seeing it right now, Ophidian and Speedball Bailey.
Well, we saw how offended Speedball was with one finger before, and now he's got two fingers.
Two for the price of one here at the Opera House.
I'm surprised he doesn't start crying. But look, he's all fired up. Ophidian slithering around in the ring. Test of strength. Give me a break. Wow, I don't know if you want to get that close to a snake, Chris. You're going to get bit. Ophidian has venom to spare, and there we go. He's a wily veteran, but it looks like Speedball had his number. He knew what was coming.
Speedball, he lured him right in. Cobra strike attack here. Speedball able to duck through.
Oh, there's a snake bite for you. That'll sting. Oh, boy.
We've seen this employed by Ophidian many times.
Oh,
snake
Bailey.
charming.
Bailey's been snake charmed. Oh, my God. No, 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 no. He's breaking out of it. He's snapping out of it. Ophidian, though.
Slithering through the bottom rope, Ophidian.
Wow, digging in deep with the shoulder block. Yeah, I don't think it's often that Speedball gets in the ring with someone that he might have a bit of a weight advantage on, but this is one of those cases, and perhaps going to use that to his advantage. That shoulder block was devious. Wow! Nice jumping Huracan Rana. There's some lucha for you, folks, and a drop kick to boot.
Speedball looking to return to Demand Lucha in a big way. He's in firm control right now, Hutch Henrys.
Scoop slam,
Kicks
putting
aside.
Ophidian right where he wants him.
No stranger to taking it to the air. Speedball Bailey.
Wow!
Frog splash from the inside.
I don't think I've ever seen Speedball give a splash before. Usually a little more panache when he gets up on Brett's rope there, as the OSW guys would say. Here we go, setting him up. Big knife and chop. Far corner. Ophidian reversal, Speedball. Big mule kick, Ophidian ran right into it, and that was stiff, folks.
Able to cut him off, not looking good for Ophidian here. Speedball's got something in mind, maybe that shooting star to the back.
Looks like Ophidian had that shooting star scouted, though, out of the ring.
Two world-class competitors going all out here. top international stars. They're found here at Demand Lucha, Ophidian, Speedball.
And this is where you're gonna see a difference between these two guys, folks. Ophidian has a hell of a lot more experience and is way more vicious outside the ring than Speedball Bailey ever would be. And throwing him back in, that surprises me. If I was Ophidian, I would have taken advantage and brought Speedball all over this club and beat the heck out of him. Speedball is not known for his hardcore action.
Speedball feeling the effects of that arm. It's where Ophidian's focusing that attack, trying to soften out, take out some of the striking game of Speedball Bailey.
Right, he certainly does have game, believe me. Ophidian known to use that Cobra clutch to put away opponents, so working the arm would definitely help out in that regard. And here we go, look at, absolutely stretching him.
Wrenching both those arms back.
Well, not only does this put pressure on the shoulder blades, but absolutely brutalizes the pectoral muscles, the fascia, ripping and tearing at it. You're gonna feel that tomorrow, Speedball. And just barely getting to the ropes. Here we go. Now, crucifix style. Almost got a 3 count, Chris.
You almost had him right there. You can see those martial arts strikes from Ophidian.
Wow, and stomping down on the arm.
For my money, Ophidian certainly one of the most dangerous competitors in Demand Lucha. In control right now, Sean Cassidy trying to get him off the hair of Speedball Bailey. Gory special.
And he's going to a gory slam. He's gonna stretch those arms some more. More pectoral damage. And if I know Ophidian, he's gonna deposit Mike Bailey face first right on the canvas.
Ophidian knows that Speedball Bailey has a week worth of events here in Toronto. It might just take him right out of the game here on the first night.
1, 2.
Sunset flip, not enough.
Oh, that's a good point, Chris. Ophidian is fresh here. Speedball Mike Bailey's already competed today even. I think he fought this afternoon at OWE.
Rushing over here to Demand Lucha. The hottest show in town here tonight in Toronto.
In more ways than one, believe me, I am drenched in sweat. And Speedball, he's not going nowhere. Ophidian's gonna have to put some more weight behind that one. Big chop.
Speedball doing anything he can to hold on to that rope, but he's sustained a considerable amount of damage on both those arms, Hutch Henrys.
Ophidian showing some attitude here to referee Sean Cassidy, and another big chop, my God.
Ophidian certainly enjoying himself here at the Opera House. Mike Bailey, he's out of it, Hutch Henrys. Devastating chops from Ophidian.
Oh, trying to get the crowd behind him. Say, screw you. That's been Ophidian's favorite move of the night is flipping the bird. This guy.
Not surprised for 1 minute here. Sends him for the ride. Speedball holds on again. Ophidian.
Wow, running right into it. Speedball hoping to pick up the pace. I got to admit, this match has been a little bit slow for these two competitors. I was expecting them to be flipping and flying and running around, but both of them trying to keep the action slow. I'm sure they're trying to keep control of the match.
Well, Ophidian knows, Hutch Henrys, if he was able to allow Mike Bailey spinning Roundhouse.
Yeah, I see where you're going here. If he allows Mike Bailey to get any momentum, stuff like this is going to happen. Mike Bailey will take you out.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Corkscrew shooting star from a standing position. Impressive stuff.
It's what Ophidian needs to do here in this match. Slow things down, go at his pace. It's the way that he will have the upper hand and the advantage here.
Oh boy, buzzsaw kick here. Wham! No, Ophidian catches him, wrenching down the knee.
You knew.
Gonna try and put him into an STF. No. Cobra clutch. This is what I was talking about earlier.
Cobra clutch out of the STF, a master of submissions, the master of snake style.
Oh boy, Bailey out though. Well, look at Ophidian. And Speedball takes him out. If you can't get him high, Chris, go down low.
Incredible.
Wow, missing twice.
Ophidian got caught. He was trying to stay 1, 2, 3 steps ahead of Speedball Bailey and paid the price for it.
Wow, right to the sternum. Speedball making some distance there. Ophidian, though, look at these guys, Chris. Wow!
That might be it.
Well, some stank on that super kick. Oh, here we go. Corkscrew enziguri from Ophidian. Classic maneuver from the former Premier Champion. And both guys down and out.
You'd have to imagine Hutch Henry's, if either man comes out victorious, certainly going to move them up the rankings here towards the Premier Championship.
Hell yeah, both of these guys. Ophidian certainly trying to claw his way back up into contention. And Speedball Mike Bailey, former openweight champion, wouldn't take much to get this guy into the title picture, Chris.
Speedball Bailey, he doesn't want to take no for an answer. Trying to get to his feet, but Ophidian to his feet first, slithering in behind. Goes for that waist lock. Bailey, back elbows now. Backslide.
Ophidian, I thought he was gonna.
It's not good for Bailey here, Hutch Henry's.
Cobra clutch, grapevining him, and Speedball's on his knees. He's in a bad position here, Chris. He's gonna have to power all the way up to his feet, and
That's
somehow
the only way out. If Bailey went forward or went down, it would have been all over.
Oh wow, Speedball showing the strength. I am surprised.
Not just strength, but great resiliency. Speedball risked it all, launching Ophidian off his back, right out of the ring.
No care for his own well-being. Speedball knew he had to break that move some way, showing a ton of heart getting to his feet, but what was he gonna do after that? Just throwing himself outside the ring, and both Ophidian and Speedball in some serious trouble here. I can't believe it. I think Ophidian might get into the ring first here, Chris. My God. Oh boy, look at this. A stare down.
Toe-to-toe here on the apron. Speedball Bailey delivers devastating kicks to the chest of Ophidian.
Oh, wow. Did you hear that, Chris?
Knocked him in the ring, but he's still on his feet, Hutch Henry's.
Two veterans of the independent wrestling scene going toe-to-toe. I think this might even be a first-time matchup, Chris. I have no idea, but I am certainly impressed. Speedball's got the leg. What's going on here? Shooting star, but nobody's home. Nobody's home. Oh my God! Holy shit is right!
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Speedball might have popped out a kneecap here. Let's get another look at that. Here we go. Nobody home, Speedball. He's gonna be feeling that in the morning. Back to live action here. 4 count only. Referee Sean Cassidy being real nice to Speedball here. And there we go, showing the pain. Barely able to stand here. Oh, it could be all over here for Speedball. And just barely in the ring. Man, the crowd fully behind Speedball Mike Bailey here. Ophidian, firm control, powerbomb position. What's gonna happen here? Oh, no, 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 Speedball out.
Speedball powers out, Ophidian holds on.
Oh, wow.
Brainbuster.
Brain buster, that is correct, Chris. Powerbomb position once again. What's gonna happen here?
Bailey, he's in trouble.
Oh! Big, huge powerbomb into a lung blower.
I thought that was it, but Ophidian's not done.
Yeah, call it Project Champa, call it whatever you want. I'll call it a 2 count for darn sure. And now, look at him. Stretch muffler. Just absolutely tying him in knots here.
He doesn't have the leg hooked quite the way he wants it. He needs to arch the back of Speedball Bailey, but if he does it, he risks Speedball Bailey getting to that bottom rope.
Jesus Christ, drop him in oil and put some salt on him. Speedball like a pretzel here. Oh, Ophidian breaking the hold but wasting no motion right into the Cobra clutch here.
I thought he was going to go for that suplex attempt out of the Cobra clutch.
Now grapevining it up on the shoulders.
Putting all his weight on the Speedball Bailey.
What's going on here?
Trying to go for
Once
a
again.
double knee.
Oh, this time connects. Driving the wind out of Ophidian, and did you hear the crowd, Chris?
A collective gasp from the jam-packed audience here at the Opera House, Speedball Bailey, sensing victory.
What's going on here, Bailey? Oh, wow, across the whole ring.
Hoist Ophidian to the top.
Jesus, what's he gonna do here, Chris? This looks like it's gonna be vicious. Ophidian tied up in knots himself here. Wham! Oh my God!
Incredible matchup here.
You gotta be kidding me. I thought it was all over there.
This whole card, from top to bottom, stacked. We're only not even a third of the way through the card here. Hutch Henry's, it's not looking good.
He's not in a good spot.
No! Speedball Bailey paid the ultimate price here at the Opera House. Backslide, arching over.
Oh, man.
Here is your winner, the master of snake style and the leader of the Order of the Serpent Society, Ophidian.
You know, I don't swear very often here at Demand Lucha, but I'll tell you, what a bunch of bullshit. Give me a break. Speedball Mike Bailey hesitating for just a second. Here we go, here's a look at it. Hesitating for just a second. Wincing with pain from his knees and enough for Ophidian to recover.